early 20s self, what advice tactically would you give to that person to be like, if you do all of these things, I promise you on a 20-year or 10-year time horizon, you will be successful?
3 parts. You kind of have to know where you are, know where you want to go, and kind of know how to get there. Okay, so let me go through each one. In terms of who you are, it's like, who are you at your very, very best? And also, what are some limiting beliefs you have? What's the story you're writing? Really do some work on like, where are you right now? And be intellectually honest, write it down. Like, I used to write down all my limiting beliefs, the things I thought, I wasn't good at, like all that has to come out. So where are you right now? Next is, what do you actually want? I can't tell you how many people I talk to, students or folks at Alpine, they actually don't know what they want. This is a great place to spend some energy. What does success look like? How could you hit a goal you don't have? So spend some time. And on the, what do you want? 3 pieces of advice. One is decide what you would do if you knew you wouldn't fail. That's the thing you're going to be most excited about. So number 1, give yourself really permission to dream. Number 2 is think in terms of 5 or 10 years out. Don't think in terms of 1 year or 2 years, because there's way too many constraints in 1 or 2 years. You have to push that out, because in 5 or 10 years, almost anything you can imagine is going to yield. And the third one is, it's an executive coaching quote, which is, the how is the killer of all great dreams. So suspend the how. So 5 years out, 10 years out, what would you do if you didn't fail? And don't worry about how you're going to do it. And that's really where you want to go. Once you get clear on that, then working backwards from that, it's actually not that hard. And there's a bunch of different tactics you can use. A couple that I'll throw out. One is, make a list of 30 things you could do to move toward that goal. Literally sit there and sit down and don't move until you have 30 things. Make a list of 6 people that could help you on that. Make a list of things you could read to help you on that. Make a list of people that have done that before. The tactics of getting there, believe it or not, are actually the easy part. It's you being super clear on where you're going and where you're starting from. That's the thing that most people miss.